I now have 6:32. I'd like to call this town meeting to order. I'd like to start, everyone rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, can we have a motion to appoint a moderator to run the meeting?
Who wants to be the moderator?
I think if we look around the room, by process of elimination, Dave?
Really? I'll make a motion to
Dave Challenger be the moderator. Do I have a second on that?
I'll second that.
In favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Yeah, you're outnumbered, Dave.
All right.
Scott, considering I've never done this, you may have to help me with
I'll be happy to.
some of the points on this.
All
I
right.
believe the first thing we have to do is ask the clerk to read the call.
That is correct. That was 90% of the information I was going to give you, and you stole my thunder. Legal notice, annual town meeting, Town of Haddam. The electors and citizens qualified to vote at town meetings are hereby warned and notified that the annual town meeting will be held at the Town Hall, 21 Field Park Drive, Haddam, Connecticut, on Tuesday, January 21st, 2020, at 6:30 p.m. for the following purposes: to choose a moderator to preside over such meeting and to consider and act upon the following. Number one, to consider and accept the annual town report for the fiscal year July 1st, 2018 to June 30th, 2019. Two, resolution to accept a permanent drainage easement from the state of Connecticut in the Cockaponset State Forest for a water drainage system located at Beaver Meadow Road. Three, resolution for grant of a permanent access road easement of town property to the Connecticut Light and Power Company doing business as Eversource Energy located off of Ruth Hill Road for access to electric transmission lines. Four, to consider, discuss, vote, and appoint Jason Lonergan, David Bellinger, Peter Christopher, David Law, and Jennifer O'Neill to the Haddam Killingwood Park and Recreation Authority from July 1st, 2019 to June 30th, 2020. Dated in Haddam, Connecticut, the 16th day of January. Board of Selectmen, Robert McGarry, Kate Anderson, and Sean Moriarty.
Okay, can we have a motion to accept the call as read?
Now hold it.
Oh,
Forgive me. You're following proper procedure, but let me interject. The legal notice is somewhat in error. I'm told that Haddam has 4 people on the HK Park and Rec Authority, and we have 5 names. So under this, I've been told that David Law was put on the call inadvertently. So if we're going to, we should amend the call and then vote on the legal notice as amended.
okay. So, and we need a motion to amend, right? So can we
Yes.
have a motion to amend the call to remove David Law's name? Sean, second? John? Okay. Any discussion on that?
Is that because there's only 4 members maximum allowed?
Yes. There's 7 members, but 3 are from Killingwood. So you can, there's only 4 from Haddam, and we have 5, or 5 to be voted on.
Has Dave been told this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm told he's been told that.
Okay.
I did check on it.
Any other discussion? Okay, hearing no discussion, all in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. So now in the first item is around the town report.
No. Do you have a copy of this? I don't think you do. Do you want to know? So you know what's going on?
Okay. Right, so we first need a motion on this one? Oh, we need,
We made a motion to
Need
amend.
a
the-
motion to-
I'll make a motion to accept the call as amended now.
thank you, Sean. We have a second on that?
Second.
Second. Okay, all in favor of accepting the call as read?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that carries. So the first item on here is to consider and accept the annual town report. Can we move right to a motion?
Yeah.
Okay, we have
Make the motion, and then if they want to discuss it, we discuss it, and then we vote.
okay, can we have a motion to accept the annual town report? John? And a second, Sean? All right, any discussions on the annual town report? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. The second item, resolution to accept the permanent drainage easement. We have a motion to accept this. Sean? Second, John? Do we need any background information on this?
Yeah, this drainage easement, right now, we've got a license from the state that would allow us to do the work on Beaver Meadow. It's where the culvert is. It's got the, I think it's an 8-ton, but it's a weight limit anyway that precludes fire trucks and other heavy vehicles from crossing it. To make permanent repairs, that water's going to drain onto the Cockaponset State Park area. So we will be getting an easement from the state to allow us to do that, a drainage easement. We just need to vote at a town meeting to accept that easement. It's a property. It affects property, so it has to be voted on in the town meeting.
Any questions, discussion? Okay, all in favor of accepting that?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, hearing none, that carries. Our third item is that resolution for grant of permanent access road easement on town property. Can we have a motion to accept that? Kate? Second? Sean?
Thank you.
Okay.
They need
Small
me.
crowd.
Thank God you two are here.
Okay, do we need any background information?
Ruth Hill Road, if you're not familiar with it, it's the southern end of town. It's near where the 82 connector is to Route 9. That's where some of the CLMP transmission lines go. The town has some property there. CLMP is just seeking a permanent easement so they can cross that property to make repairs to the transmission lines. Since I don't want to be freezing in the dark, I would recommend approving said request.
Okay. Any discussions or questions? And all those in favor of accepting?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, that motion carries. And then our last motion, our last item here is the appointments to HK Park and Rec. So can I have a motion to accept the 4 names that are on this, yeah, they're on the list, the 4 names. John? Second? Kate? All right, we already talked about this. Is there any additional discussion needed?
I just want to ask Jason, that's accurate, right? You said, so he's aware of
He
it?
should never have been on there.
Okay.
Were we always merged with Killingworth?
I'm thinking we've been with them quite a while. There's actually 2 different boards, isn't there? Jason, why don't you,
Well, there's HK Park and Rec, and then there's HK Rec Authority.
Rec Authority, so Rec Authority is just Haddam, obviously, and manages the facilities and the grounds, maintains them. And then the Rec Authority is HK, Haddam Killingworth, Rec Authority, and or as a board, so members from the Killingworth Park Rec Authority, Rec Commission, and the Haddam Rec Commission each get appointed to be on the HK Rec Authority, which oversees the programs that the HK Rec Department runs. So we're the board of directors for that organization, and they have a director and 2 employees, and they run all the park and rec programs.
Okay, thank you.
It's almost like the Board of Ed, but really small.
Gotcha. No, my dad used to chair, and I don't remember it being like this. I don't remember splitting between Killingworth and Haddam.
And it's broken up based on the same formula that the Board of Ed members are, so that's why it's 4 and 3.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Any other discussion? All those in favor of accepting?
Aye.
All those opposed? Hearing none, it carries. And that's our last item.
now we need a motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. John? Second? All in favor?
Aye.
All right.